Hey guys, welcome back to the channel EduCool Zone. Today we are going to learn about the fourth type of operator, which is relational operator. So let's get started. First, let us understand about what this relational operator does. Basically, this relational operator is used to compare the values between two variables. Okay, that's all it does. Okay, as you can see over here, these are the symbols used in this relational operator, which is double equals to symbol, lesser than symbol, greater than symbol, lesser than or equals to symbol, greater than or equals to symbol, and also not equals to symbol. Okay, so let us understand the working of each of these symbols with an example program. Let us start with the first one, which is double equals to symbol. Here, as you can see, I have declared an integer variables whose value is 1 and 3. The value of A is 1 and the value of B is 3. Okay. Here I am using this if-else statement. You don't have to worry about this. This is going to be covered in detail in the further lectures. For now, just understand this. I'm going to give a particular condition over here in the if block. If this condition is true, then this set of statement is going to be executed. If this condition is false, then the statement which is lying inside of else is going to be executed. So let us start with the example. As you can see over here, A is 1 and B is 3. Here I am checking if A equals to B. Equals to is nothing but a comparison operator. Means it just checks if A and B are similar or not. Okay. Here in runtime it is going to be storing the real values. As you can see, 1 is being stored at D place of A here. Okay, and 3 is being stored at the place of B. So we are checking if 1 is same as 3, which is certainly not, which gives us false, which means it is not going to execute this statement. It is going to execute this particular statement. Okay, which is A and B are not equal. If I run this particular code, we are going to get an output as A and B are not equal. Of course, 1 is not equals to 3, right? So if I change this to 1, it should give us A and B are equal. Since 1 is same as 1, it gives us the true value and prints this particular statement, which is A and B are equal. So if I run this, as you can see over here, A and B are equal. Okay, so this is about double equals to, which is nothing but a comparison operator. Okay, I'll write it over here as comparison operator. Okay, so now let us see one of the opposite of this. Okay, which is not equals to. If I just give an exclamatory mark over here which symbolizes not equals to, all right, I'll just copy this entire code so there won't be any confusion and paste it over here, and let me just comment this entire thing. So A is 1 and B value is also 1. Now I am going to check if A is not equals to B. So 1 is not equals to B. As you can see, 1 is equals to B. Then this particular condition is going to be false, because 1 is equals to B and we are asking if it's not equal. Then this statement is going to be executed. Right? Let us check. As you can see, A and B are equal. Since we are taking the value of A as 1 and the value of B as also 1, 1 is not equals to 1, which is certainly false. 1 is equals to 1. 1 is similar to 1, right? So it gives us false, which makes us execute this particular statement which says A and B are equal. Okay, this is about not equals to operator. Not equals operator. So if I pick a value which is not equals, which is over here, it's going to store 3 is not equals to 1, which is certainly true, right? 3 is not same as 1, right? So it is going to give the output as A and B are not equal. It's going to print this particular statement. Not only integers, we can also apply this for characters as well. Now if I just give a character over here for variable A and character of the same D to the variable B. So let us check. Here it's going to store D not equals to D, which is going to be false because D and D are same, right? Let us check. As you can see, this statement is executed since it's false, which says A and B are equal, which is totally true. D and D are same, which means A and B are equal, right? So if I give a different variable, for example, let me take it as A. Now this statement is going to be executed. A and B are not equal. As you can see, it can be applied to characters as well. Now let us see other operators like lesser than, greater than, lesser than or equals to, and greater than or equals to. Okay. Again, let me just comment this entire thing so there won't be any confusions. And let me copy this. Okay, it's already copied. I'll just paste it. Now let us discuss about A less than B. Okay, it's not comparison operator, it is less than operator. So now let me take integer as an example. A equals to 3 and B equals to 4. Okay, now I'm checking a condition for A less than B. For example, if 2 less than 3, right? I've taken, no, sorry, A value is 3 and B value is 4. So here in place of A it's going to be 3 and in place of B it's going to be 4. So as you can see, if this is true, which means A is less than B, so I can print the statement saying that A is less than B. If this is false, which makes A is greater than B, right? Now let us check. If I run this code, we are going to get A is less than B, which means 3 is less than 4, which is absolutely correct. 3 is less than 4, right? Which gives us true, which means this statement is going to be executed. As you can see, A is less than B, which is printed over in the console. Let us check by giving different value. Let's give A as 5. So when A is 5, it's going to be stored like this. 5 is not less than 4, hence it is going to give as false. When it's false, it won't execute this particular statement. It's going to execute this statement which says A is greater than B. If I run this, as you can see, A is greater than B. So this is about less than operator. So let us go to this lesser than or equals to operator. What is this lesser than or equals to operator? So it even checks if it's both are equal. Okay, for example, if I just give 5 over here, which makes both A and B value as same. So if this is true, then we can print it as A is less than B or they both are equal. Okay, so let us see. So here in the place of A it is 5 and in the place of B also it is 5. Well, 5 is not less than 5, but 5 is equals to 5, right? So the value is going to be true, which makes this particular statement print in the console. As you can see, A is either less than B or they both are equal. A is either less than B or they both are equal. In this case, they both are equal, right? If I give this as 6, okay? No, let me give it as 1. And if I check in this position, it's going to be 1 less than or equals to 5, which is true, of course. 1 is less than 5. So again, this particular statement is printed in the console, as you can see over here. In this case, A is less than B. If I take A value as greater and run this code, we are going to get A is greater than B. Since over here the value of A is 6, 6 is less than or equals to 5, which is totally false. So this statement won't be executed and this statement will be executed, as you can see over here in the console. Okay. Now let us discuss about two last operator, which is greater than and greater than or equals to. Okay. Now if I give A greater than B over here, so if this statement is true, A is either greater than B or they both are equal. Here A is less than B. So let us check. Now A is equals to 6 and B equal to 5. Here 6 is greater than 5. Well, it's absolutely true. So this first statement is going to be executed since it's true, which says A is either greater than B or they both are equal. In this case, it is greater because we are using only greater symbol, not equals to. Okay. Let's see. As you can see over here, the first statement is printed. If I give A as 1, if I run this code, then this statement is going to be printed, which says A is less than B. So the last operator, which is greater than or equals to operator, now let us keep the same example. Okay. In this place we have 1 and in the place of B we have 5. So 1 is greater than or equals to 5. Is 1 greater than or equals to 5? Which is absolutely false. So it's going to print A is less than B. It's neither greater nor equals to 5, right? If I take A as 5, now it is going to say it is either greater than B or they both are equal. Okay. If I run this code, it's going to print this particular statement. As you can see over here, A is either greater than B or they both are equal. Well, in this case, they both are equal, right? If I take the value of B very less than A, then again the first statement is going to be printed because 5 is greater than 2. In this case, it becomes true and the first case is going to be printed. As you can see, A is either greater than B or they both are equal. Okay. So that covers your relational operator. So thank you for watching this video. Please click on the like button if you enjoyed it, and make sure if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe. It's going to be a great help for us. And let me know if any topic must be covered about any other subjects. So we are going to cover the next logical operator and bitwise operator and also special operator in the next upcoming videos. So stay tuned and take care. Bye.